Mark Manson, recently someone said to me, strictly speaking, I don't believe in luck. And it got me thinking. Last month, I urged readers to do something that'll make them luckier in life. And some dude replied, said he doesn't believe in luck. Luck is a concept that we humans have developed to explain why we aren't successful or why other people are. You mentioned luck being created. While I get the essence of what you're saying, blah, 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 blah. So what he's saying is that, luck is a circumstance of doing things that moves the needle towards, whatever you want to be successful. Obviously, there are outliers. Obviously, there is, random things in the universe that happen. But generally speaking, luck is something that we wind up creating. So it made me remember this article that I wrote a long time ago. Man, when was this? January 8th, 2015, right? So it's this idea of grit versus luck. And I was saying that I think saying good luck to someone before they take on a big challenge or whatever it is, it's not quite right. Like, I like the sentiment, right? It's, we're wishing them well. But, oftentimes something like don't quit or don't give up, saying that luck has anything to do with your success, it just doesn't feel right. You mean, like, was I lucky to pass that test? No, I studied. I worked my ass off to get there. I earned it, and yeah, so that's what this is about. I'll link this back up, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know that I've followed through with this. I still say good luck to people, but I think the sentiment's still there. So yeah, thoughts lead to purposes go forth in action, actions form habits decide character, and character fixes our destiny, from Trine Edwards, and I fully believe that. And then the last one, and I don't know how, this quote, I will definitely end with this quote. I think it's pretty solid. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is sitting back and observing everything with logic. If words control you, that means everyone else can control you. Breathe and allow things to pass. Immortal words of the late and great Bruce Lee. We've heard lots of play on this from, like Mike Tyson has a cool podcast he was on, goes around the internet on Instagram and stuff a lot of times, where he's talking about he can't let someone make him angry, because when they make him angry, they control him. It's so true. That same podcast earlier with Chris Wilkes, I can't pronounce his last name, modern motivation or something like that, with Alex Hormozy, they were talking about this very same thing. And Alex had a whole 10-minute, 15-minute thing about how he realized that the anger he felt towards his parents judging him, he was giving them control. He was actually giving them control. So, you bring that girl home, you bring that boy home or whatever, and your parents don't approve of them and you get angry, you're giving them that control. They're actually controlling, who you are wanting to spend time with and see. And you need to keep that control within yourself. So you will continue to suffer if you react emotionally to all of that stuff, right? The true power is when you can sit back and just say, okay, and so what? If someone disagrees with you, are you going to spend, well, if someone's going to disagree with you over something that really doesn't matter, are you going to spend all your time trying to convince them? Or, is your time better spent just shutting that down and moving on? It's a good question. Something I think you have to weigh constantly in your personal and your business world and stuff like that. So I hope you get something out of that. That was a little rambly.